Even here, there's Arsenal fans. Where are the Chelsea fans? Where are the Chelsea fans? Are you a Chelsea fan?
I don't think it's a lot of money. Maybe to Arsenal it's a lot of money because you lot don't spend money.
All right.
I'm quite really happy you guys are taking him. And then we can put the money in Caicedo or something.
All right, leave Caicedo alone as well because I want him as well. What's going on, people? As you can see, we're outside Stamford Bridge and I'll be asking the Chelsea fans what they make of Kai Havertz to Arsenal, and then we're going to end up at the Emirates to speak to the Arsenal fans about the signing. Are they happy with it? What are their thoughts on it? Let's get into this, people. Let's go. Kai Havertz leaving Chelsea, signing for Arsenal. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm quite happy he's leaving at a good price. He's been loyal. Kudos to him for the Champions League goal. It was impressive, but to be honest, there wasn't any particular highlights apart from that.
I feel like he hasn't really gone into his full potential at Chelsea. He'll do really well at Arsenal, but I'm a bit disappointed that he's leaving.
Yeah, I feel a bit disappointed that he has not enough chances to show himself.
Really sad because Chelsea is better. Yes, I think so too.
Yes. Kai Havertz is the best and Chelsea is the best, so that matches.
Well, he did good for us, especially in the finals when it mattered. His skills on the ball weren't exactly what I liked. It's not a big loss for me personally.
It's very sad to know. I just heard it from you right now. He's still a very young player. He has a lot to prove. I just hope Chelsea doesn't regret it.
I think it's good for him because he had a mediocre season at Chelsea. For me, it's sad to see him go, but I wish him all the best at Arsenal.
He will fit well with Arsenal. It's a really good deal.
Bit gutted because he did score a Champions League final goal for us. I got a jersey of him and it hurts. He was one of my favourite players. I thought he had a bit of a harsh time here. I think the fans were a bit harsh and his confidence. You know, I hope he does better at Arsenal. I think he'll play his more natural position there too.
Do you know what position he's best at?
Probably as a cam. Playing that false nine role, yeah, it was cool, but it didn't do anything. So I'll be interested to see how he works alongside Odegaard and Jesus and that. He might function better in the Arteta system.
Probably the 9. Yeah. Probably the 9. Okay. Based on the goals he scored and the impact he's had.
Yeah.
But that's probably the 9.
Okay.
I feel he can play best as a winger, but Chelsea has played him a lot as a centre forward. I feel it's weird. I feel he's more comfortable in the winger position.
I think he is an Arteta kind of player, and I feel like he's been looking for like a target man for a while. So I think he's trying to replace Xhaka, really. Which I thought was kind of going to be Declan Rice, but maybe Declan Rice is going to be a little bit more defensive. I trust that they're gonna figure out a way for him to play.
I would say even an attacking midfield or second striker.
What's his best position?
He's definitely not a striker. I think he's more of a 10, more of a cam. He likes to drop in, but you know, you guys have Odegaard, so I don't really know what's going on there. Maybe Odegaard moves to the Xhaka role. I don't know.
A striker.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he changed his position a long time ago.
You can't really figure out where he plays. It's not really that great as in the wings. It's not really that great up front. It's not really that great as second striker. It's not really that great as a 10. So I'm quite really happy you guys are taking him, and then we can put the money in Caicedo or something. And
oh man, why do you have to say him? Leave Caicedo alone.
It's massive for us.
What do you think about the price?
Currently, I think that's settled where I think it should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Look, we got most of the money back, so.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, you can't really complain.
We did buy him for what, like 75, 80 million? A lot of money. So I mean, Champions League final goal for basically 20 million. I mean, after his recent displays, maybe not for you guys, but I mean, I think he is under contract, so I mean, it's not too bad.
It's worth more than 60 million, you think?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow, okay.
It's a strange one. I think the fee is quite a lot.
If you take into account inflation and the inflationary market in football, he's probably worth a lot more. However, due to performance, I would say it's about right because he hasn't justified that 75 million we paid for him. But then again, he's young. He's only 24? So depending on how long Arsenal keep him out, you lot can get a good 6-7 years out of him and then sell him, make your money back. I don't think it's a lot of money. Maybe to Arsenal it's a lot of money because you lot don't spend money.
All right. This is Mr. Top Bowler out here just dropping off funds to everyone. Yeah?
Okay, that's good for you guys.
No, good for you guys. All right, leave Caicedo alone as well because I want him as well.
Okay, all right, no worries. We'll do that.
We've now arrived at the Emirates. Let's hear what the Arsenal fans think about the signing of Kai Havertz.
To be honest, I'm ambivalent about it. Maybe because it's coming from Chelsea and I'm like, okay, he's had an indifferent season. But I think given what Arteta and Edu have been doing for the last couple of years, I think as a fan, I'll trust them. Trust them and believe that they've analyzed and done their background and understand what he can bring to the team. Those are the kind of quality players that we really need.
Bit of a mistake, really. I think he didn't perform last season, and we've overpaid.
It's a difficult one because if you get to pick and choose, you probably won't go for him. But in the end of the day, like everyone says, you have to back the manager. When he went to Chelsea, I kind of wanted him, but the spell with Chelsea had, I don't know really if you can like pump it up to £65 million and call it a good signing.
Well, he's a very versatile player, especially when he played for Leverkusen. He was on the ball, he was talented, but when he moved to Chelsea, they tried to play him as number 9. But I think when Arteta sees something with him.
I'm a bit worried about it. As I say, he's not been the best player at Chelsea, so we'll see. But maybe the jury's open. He could prove us wrong, and he could be a star. So he's no mug.
I'm amazed. I'm happy. Great.
Happy, yeah?
As I said, potentially a good acquisition, especially in combination with Declan Rice, if he's coming.
What position do you think Arteta will deploy him in?
I think he might be a nice replacement for Xhaka. Maybe he might play a bit attacking. I think he'll stay in the midfield though.
He's not going to take Odegaard's place, and he's not a regular goal scorer, so honestly I don't know. I mean, it's going to be maybe like for from Odegaard when he's injured, but that seems like a lot of money for a sub.
We could actually play 2 10s, right? Alongside Odegaard.
He's a striker.
You got to put faith in the boss. Yeah, he knows what he's doing, so it could be a little gem, couldn't it?
Let's hope so. 60 million for Kai Havertz we're paying. Do you think that's overpriced, or do you not care?
Well, it's all crazy, isn't it?
60 million, too much money for him?
Definitely. I think maybe 20 million too much, to be honest. I mean, he hasn't performed so far, so I just hope Mikel Arteta's right. I mean, he's made a great signing so far, so I trust the process.
It's a lot of money, isn't it? Yeah.
It's too much.
It's a lot of money. It might be better spent elsewhere, but
60 million. Do you think it's too much money for Kai Havertz or not?
Nah.
All right, people. We've heard from both sets of fans, Chelsea and Arsenal, about the new gunner, Kai Havertz, and now it's time to hear from you guys. Write in the comments your thoughts about the signing of Kai Havertz to Arsenal. Personally, I don't love it, but I trust in the club and I trust in Mikel Arteta to get the best out of him. Like the video if you like the video, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Take care.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.